Hi friends, this is Tanisha. Welcome to my channel Fantastic Nikki. I am here at Mandava, Rajasthan, which is 4 hours away drive from Jaipur International Airport. And I am right now at Gulab Haveli by IHCH Selections, which is Taj Heritage Properties, one of the unit that they have. Coming to the Gulab Haveli, I'll start from the beginning. Gulab Haveli is a place which is a residence of Gulab Rai Ladhia, who was a Rajasthani and he was very much attached to his culture. So he wanted to stay at a place which is inspired by the Rajasthani culture of Raja and Rani. 40 damn years it took to build this Haveli, right from 1831 to 1871. This much years time it took to build this property. And just look around this place. The wall, the windows, every detailing that's been there in this property. It might be a little small space who will compare it with a decent palace resort, but trust me, it's far better than that because it takes you really, I mean, that guy would have really thought something that it has taken so much detailing in the work that it really takes you back to that culture. Coming to the way that it has been built, this elephant here, it's been inspired by the fresco painting from Italy. The glasses at the back, it's taken from the Belgium, and the paintings that's been done around here is of Raja and Rani and the Ras Leela of Krishna's time. So I'm standing here at the first courtyard of Gulab Haveli, which was used mainly for the outsiders meeting. And as you can see, this place, which is now turned into a bar, it was actually before a seating area for the ladies, which was enclosed because the old ladies never used to be, coming in public. So because of that, they have kept this special area for the ladies meet, and the rest of this place was actually a courtyard for the outsiders to come and meet Gulab Rai. The second courtyard ahead of this is actually the place where the family used to reside of Gulab Rai, and the third courtyard was actually was for elephants and other trading essentials that was there for him. This entire place was actually used for his residence as well as business purpose. He used to do a silk route business, so he made sure that this place provides all the essential amenities and everything that was required for him to do the business. And as I said, the small windows on the top were actually for the ladies who could peep outside and see the outsiders who and all is coming and not. Because as I said, at the older era, the ladies were not, coming out in public. So this is about the property. In the later part of this video, I'll also talk about the various category of the rooms that's available in Gulab Haveli, the amenities that's there, how many pool is there, whether there is a spa and other restaurant facilities that's there for the in-house residents. And at the end of my video, I'll also share the rates and the prices for each of it. So this is our room. It's the base category room of Gulab Haveli. There are only 3 categories that this Haveli has. One is the superior room, the other one is deluxe, and the third one is suites. Generally, they don't give the suites away. There are only 3 suites available out of the 17 rooms in this Haveli. It's a small Haveli, so there are only 17 rooms that's there. And there are a couple of deluxe and superior. So these are the 2 categories that they give away for the guests who come here to stay. As you can see from the entrance itself, look at this wooden door that has been made. Typical Rajasthani, art that's been done here, and the gates are still, maintained in a smaller height. So you got to watch your head whenever you enter the room or in even the washrooms or entire property for that matter. The carvings that's been done on the wooden door, it takes you back to the folk culture of Rajasthan. The lock, even the lock has, the Durga Devi's, statue which has been implanted here. And the detailing of the art and that's been done here with very minimal, I would say color or whatever it is. They have maintained the rustic wooden look that was there at that era. And they also have a outside seating area over here, which has been used as drying clothes, because I'm a mother of two children. And while entering the room, I want to give you a disclaimer that please bear with the mess that's being created. As you know, I have two kids, so there's all around this place there's clothes. So, but still, I will show you the room. Right from the beginning, they have a small tea place over here, which they modify based on your requirements. If you want, you can ask them for some more essentials there. And then they have a mini bar, which is also there in this Haveli, with the basic, food and beverages, whatever is possible. Some dry fruits are there, along with the mini bar. Then they have kept some fresh fruits and chocolates for us. There is a bed which is at a very small height, very unlikely from general, the 5-star properties that's there across the world, because they maintain the Haveli look in the bed also. And they don't provide television generally, because they want the people to be attached to the culture and heritage of this Haveli, and with a very minimal modernization in the property. But still, on special request, we managed to get this, because I wanted to watch the World Cup match, so I requested them, and they had placed it with a tripod here. There's a small wardrobe wherein you can keep your essentials. And as I said, mind your head, the gates are very much low in the height, so you got to bend down, do a little bit of hard work, which basically this washroom was initially the storeroom of the Maharaja at that point in time, which is why they have maintained very, they've actually been not allowed to do a lot of work in the Haveli. They wanted to maintain the basic what Haveli's look was there initially intact, which is why they couldn't do much about it. And still they managed to get all the amenities that's required in any 5-star. So that's there. Good morning, everyone. This is my second morning at Gulab Haveli, Mandava. Yesterday I had a very comfortable and good sleep, because the temperature inside the room was well controlled, even though the atmosphere outside and the weather was almost like 3 degrees yesterday night. It was pretty chilled in the winter in Mandava, since it's all deserted over here, so it's quite cold in this area. But the rooms are well controlled in terms of temperature, so we had a very good and comfortable sleep yesterday night. I had a good stroll around the property in the morning. At 6 a.m. it was again very freezing cold, but it felt very nice, because the architecture, the art that was done on the Haveli and everywhere on the walls took me back to the old era. So I was feeling amazing. Now I'm heading for the breakfast at Gulab Haveli. I will show you what's there in the spread. The breakfast starts at 7:30 till 10:30, usual timings of the hotels. And as you can see here, there is Mandava Ka Nashta, which is the kachori, and they eat this kachori with the bhaji, which you saw just now. That's the way they eat the bhaji and kachori in Mandava. There's some cousins, fresh lassi and buttermilk with juices. And then we have cut fruits, raw fruits, some muffin, cupcakes, and then there is poha. There are some baked tomatoes and fries. They also have steamed idli. They, on place of request, they also give you dosas, utpams, omelets, and there are some cereals here. So in a small place, they have well managed buffet, and the other things are on request. As I said, you can have scrambled egg, omelets, then utpams. And if you request for people who don't eat onion garlic, they also make fresh upma and poha, or whatever is possible for the chef for the day. So this is the roof top terrace pool, which is temperature controlled in Gulab Haveli. Just imagine in a small village at Mandava, you get a temperature controlled pool. I am crazy about it. My kids had a good session in the pool in the noon, and they had an absolutely amazing time. While they were having the time in the pool, I had a great time looking at this entire stunning, breathtaking view from the terrace. Just to let you know, Gulab Haveli is located at one of the most serene area in Mandava, which is surrounded by all grand heritage Havelis of Mandava. Mandava is about Havelis, by the way, but the location is absolutely amazing because just with a walk of 10 minutes, you get to see almost like 15-20 Havelis around this property, big and small. And right now, where I'm standing, I can see the oldest hotel and the oldest castle in Mandava, which is called the Mandava Castle. And looking at the pillars itself, you can see they have done the minimal changes to this castle, making sure that you get the oldest history and era feel when you get into this hotel, which has been turned in this castle. Just a little away from there, I can see the Dhalia Haveli, where you can see the flag shining there. And that is also one of the oldest Haveli, which is famous for its unique, the old antique showpieces and stuff which is there. They kept it from the oldest time. By with a walking distance, you can see those antique showpieces and feel nostalgic about the history of Rajasthan. Just for my friends who are watching my videos, I want to let you know that when everybody talks about Rajasthan, they talk about Udaipur's Lake Pichola. They talk about Hawa Mahal of Jaipur. But let me tell you one thing. For me, Rajasthan is about Mandava, Mandava's Haveli, Mandava's culture, because this place has not done any changes to the oldest, architecture, the buildings, the Havelis, the gullies. Nothing has been changed, much. And it takes you back to the village feel of Rajasthan. And if you really want to connect with what Rajasthan is all about, with what Rajasthan was at that point in time, you should actually make sure to visit Mandava. Be it any Haveli, I'll let you know. It's not about Gulab Haveli. It's by chance that I landed up here because I prefer staying in 5-star kind of properties. But even if you stay in Dhalia or in Castle Mandava or Legacy Mandava or any place, you would still feel the same culture of Rajasthan, the heritage feel of Rajasthan. The gullies of this Mandava makes you connect to the culture of Rajasthan. So my request is, if you really want to connect to our culture, please do visit Mandava once and you will feel amazing. Just walking from the pool terrace, I saw this mysterious stairs which I thought would be leading me to my room, but I just figured out this is leading me to the restaurant in this Haveli. So the way the architecture has been built in this Haveli, it reminds me of Amer Fort and other forts that I have visited before. We don't know where we are going to land, and it takes you to different places. So I'm just mesmerized with the way they have built the architecture of this Haveli. This is the courtyard which was called Angan before in Hindi of Gulab Haveli. And as you can see, the Meenakari and the art that's been done in the entire Haveli. I actually love this part, and I took time in the morning. 5:30 I got up, which I never do in any of the 5 stars, honestly. I like relaxing. Some of the times I actually miss my breakfast because I like to relax. But this place, I made sure I get up 5:30 at a winter morning when it was 3 degree. But still, I made sure that I do that because I love this place. It's an open sky kind of angan which was there in the older times. and I love sitting here enjoying the folk culture and art that's been done in the walls, and the nice flute music is being played after 6 a.m. In the morning. The guy plays a flute music here live, and you can sit and have one with the nature and look at the Haveli and have a good time with a cup of tea. I love doing it in the morning. It was a very peaceful morning. Nobody was there. There was absolutely no sound other than some of the birds being accompanying you, enchanting the beautiful music and the flute music which was there. So that's my best part of this stay. Early morning, get up, sit in this courtyard, and have a peaceful morning tea. So this is a place which is turned into a bar in Gulab Haveli. Previously, as I said, it was a place for the ladies to have some gala time with each other, where because they were not exposed in public at that era. And the famous drink in this place are the Jodhpur drinks, the Jodhpur gin, and it's a pretty nice, decent place. In the bar also they have not left the culture and the art in the wall cravings. It's amazing, as I can foresee right now from by while seated over here. The blue and the artwork that's been done on the walls, they are like fabulous. So Gulab Haveli also has a spa, just a tradition that every five-star has. It followed here in the small village in Mandava. Uh, Outside the spa, there is a small temperature control pool, which they call as hammam. The kings and queens before used to have their massages done, and then they used to dip in water, uh, and that was called as hammam. So they kept the name hammam on that, and I got my spa done here, and it was absolutely different. And the way they have done the massage in the Rajasthani style, so I have never experienced that before. It was absolutely worth it. This place looks like it's again made of clay. The smell of the desi sand that's there in Rajasthan desert, that's also there. And just look at it, the way they have built the spa. I can't tell you how I'm feeling right now. The best part is the smell that comes here, the feeling that's there, and that we call in Hindi the kachi mitti smell. So it has taken the same heritage and folk feeling in spa also, which is absolutely amazing and fabulous, because it's difficult to do that. And as I said, after the spa, they took me to take a dip in this hammam with some nice fragrance in the water. So I just loved it. It was absolutely relaxing, and there is absolutely no sound, as you can see here. Unlike the other spas where they need music to give you the relaxation, this place has a nature feeling that gives you that. Here I'm seated at one of the five balconies of Gulab Haveli. The way I entered was absolutely like an adventure. Very narrow lane with very low height, gates that took me to this place. But I ensured I enter here, and it was worth it. Look at the windows and around me. It's like so small windows, and the way they have built it, the architecture around this, and around this veranda, I can see a small Hanuman temple. It overlooks to the Hanuman temple outside, and there are some buildings which is almost at the stage of breaking, and some of them still have the cravings on the wall intact, giving us the old Haveli look. This is absolutely mesmerizing view from this balcony. As I said, it's absolutely worth it to be seated here and look at Mandava's gullies. I'm gonna take you to the high tea of Gulab Haveli. It takes place from 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Along with the high tea snacks, they also have some musical activity and puppet show to entertain the guest. And this high tea is located very near to the spa of Gulab Haveli. Come, let's see what's there in the high tea today.
मैम आपको सबको खमा गणी राम राम साहब आपको पापड़ शो दिखा रहे और साहब पीछे से आगे बैठ जाइए सब आप जाजो कभी जो हिलाजो वो कभी जो लाला बूझी को अरे रे 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 ये वाए चोरी लगी 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 वाए वाए ये चोरी है चटक मटक मत चाले चोरी है चटक
So I'm done with the stroll at the night Mandava Bazaar, and it was a wonderful walk in the bazaar. Now I'm heading towards my dinner, which is a dinner at the Ghazal night, which will be having a live ghazal with the dinner place. And I've ordered a couple of Rajasthani and Mughlai dishes in beforehand because the chef wanted to be prepared with minimal, waiting time for our family. So we'll see how the food is and how does it taste and how the Rajasthani dishes taste in that place. So here we are at the dinner place of Gulab Haveli. There was an arrangement outside also, which is quite grand because the ghazal will happen outside, and our table was reserved there. But the thing is, it was very chilly and very cold, and for the kids, I thought it's better to find this cozy place, which is quite warm. So, which is why I chose this. But this is also not less than the outside view. It feels like the entire place is made up of clay. I'm just waiting for the dinner to come, and I'll share more updates on how the food tastes and about the rates of each dishes.
Roti without butter. Tandoori roti one without butter. And for us, assorted starter होगा. कुलचा होगा आपके पास?
रुमाली. Here comes the end of my wonderful and pleasant stay at Gulab Haveli by IHCL Selections. It's been a 2 day, stay over here, and it was absolutely fantastic. I loved it because mainly it took me back to my roots of Rajasthan, the Havelis, the architecture, the wall paintings, and everything. The food was fantastic. The staff were quite warm. The way they welcome you, they serve you food, everything was up to the mark. In the con side, I would like to mention that if you're a person who likes to be, entertained in the room, and there are few amenities that you have, like you don't even have a television inside the room, so you have to get it at a special request. So that's one thing that I would like to highlight. And then also coming to the entertainment, it's only a folk dance and a puppet show that they do. There's nothing much that they have. You have to explore the area and the property on your own. And Another thing is that the doors are quite at low height, so thankfully I am 5'2", so I don't have any issues. But anybody who is above 5.5 height will find it difficult. Without banging the head, it will be very impossible to kind of roam, because every time you cannot be minding your head, right? So that's one difficult thing. But as I said, they want to maintain the heritage and the old way the gates were, so they have done not much to that. Also, for the stairs part, I would like to say there are very narrow stairs and small lanes when you explore the property, and the stairs are also at a little height. So if you are quite old or have any issues, you would really find it difficult to explore the property as well. So that's the point. And they actually want to maintain the Haveli's old architecture. They want to restore the same, which is why they kind of have not done much work to it. These are the couple of things that I want to highlight. So be mindful when you plan your stay. Coming to the rates, there are, as I said, two categories that they give out to the guest. And the superior room comes out at a cost of 18,000 plus tax, which includes your breakfast and one major meal. And if it comes to the deluxe room, it goes to 25,000 plus tax, which again includes breakfast and one major meal. And they don't give out their suite, so that's about the rates. So decent experience with the recent rates. I like it. Value for money, absolutely. But you have to be mindful of the points which I told you.